Hello and welcome to this cold February edition of Inside Coshocton, the show where we celebrate each month all of the exciting activities that go on in our community. On this month's edition of Inside Coshocton, we take a look at a business that helps keep Coshocton County moving. We take a look back at an exciting month of January, and we look forward to an exciting couple of months of events in 2007. All this and so much more. We'll be right back with Inside Coshocton right after this. Hello and welcome back to a cold edition of Inside Coshocton. Now I know that everybody thinks that in January there's nothing going on in Coshocton County, but as you can see, there was plenty going on this January 2007.
I think it's an exciting time to be in Coshocton. I think a lot of the hard stuff I really do believe is behind us. I see us moving in a positive direction, and I think that working together, I think city and county working together, and that's been a good relationship, an improved relationship through the years. I think that we can do great things, and I think we're on our way. Well, I think one of the most exciting things that I've seen in my time in this office has been the coming of the college to Coshocton. Us being a college town is huge. It means not only for our residents to get a college education. We have really strong partners with COTC and with Muskingum College, and we are welcoming Kent State, and they are bringing engineering and other information systems courses here. And I believe Muskingum is adding another master's course. So the enrollment is going up.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your primetime entertainment, please welcome the Elite Dance Force.
This was a wonderful opportunity to be able to help out Coshocton. This is just another way that I can give back to a community that has done wonderful things for me. United Way is an important part of this community because we do a lot of fundraising, and by us doing that fundraising, it allows us to give to a lot of different agencies in this community that does a ton of good throughout the community and helps a lot of different people in a lot of different ways.
Hello and welcome back to Inside Coshocton. The Jeff Drennan dealerships have been selling cars in Coshocton County for 4 years now, and as you can see, they are helping keep Coshocton County on the move. Jeff Drennan purchased the dealership on Otsego Avenue 4 years ago in February. From the beginning, Drennan felt a connection with the area, and when asked, he is quick to point out his favorite part of doing business in Coshocton County.
The people. It's you know, I grew up in a small community. My wife grew up in a small community, so it was just like, you know, instantly we're at home, and just such a you know, the true fiber of the people here in town are just wholesome.
And his commitment to the people of Coshocton County shows through his willingness to give back. Whether it's sponsoring a golf tournament or local sports team, the Jeff Drennan dealerships can be seen all over the county.
Well, I think in any business, you know, being a businessman, you know, the community's counting on you, and you know that going in. But that's my nature anyway. Kirby, is to You have to give back to the community because they're the ones that keep you, keep your business going. But having a young family, being relatively young in business, it's a way to be able to continue to grow and never lose sight of what got you there in the first place, and what that is good people, and to be able to turn around and help the community and give back, I think, is very important.
And as Drennan continues to look for ways to grow his business, he believes Coshocton is positioned for future business growth as well.
There's a lot of things that are encouraging today. The ethanol plant, craft expanding, AK Steel continues to do well, and we do have some available business space where other companies could move right in. So let's just hope that we get some new businesses consider Coshocton.
And with 4 years of car sales under his belt, Jeff Drennan dealerships help keep Coshocton County on the move. Coming up, get ready to mark your calendars. We'll tell you about the must-see events coming up in Coshocton County. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Inside Coshocton. Inside Coshocton is generously sponsored by the Coshocton County Chamber of Commerce and the Convention and Visitors Bureau. And we sat down to chat with Chamber Director Carol Remington about events and changes at the Chamber.
There are a number of industrial expansions going on that we are very excited about. Some of them will lead to new jobs in Coshocton County. Some of them will make sure that we can retain the jobs that we have. But there are really good things going on in Coshocton County. There are good things going on with the arts in Coshocton County. We're planning an amphitheater that could be a really good thing for Coshocton County. A gateway, so that when someone comes to our area, they know what we're about. One of the functions of the Chamber of Commerce is really to make sure that our business climate and our community climate is conducive to people wanting to move here. That's what we need to do. We want to make Coshocton look good. We want to make Coshocton a good place to live. The Community Development Council is one of those organizations that's going to make sure that the things that you plan to do actually get done. We're going to stay after those issues. What does Coshocton look like? We want to make sure that as you come across the bridge, you see a nice picture. You see someplace that you want to live. I think Coshocton's a very attractive community, but we want to make sure it stays that way, and we want to make it better if we can.
Now it's time to mark your calendar. Here is a list of exciting upcoming events here in Coshocton County. So please get out your calendar now and make sure you are a part of Coshocton history. That wraps up this edition of Inside Coshocton. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned next month where we show you more reasons to be excited about living in Coshocton County. Until next time, I encourage you to make Coshocton County a better place.